There's something new in the air, something so unique and exciting, it's going to revolutionize the aircraft industry, the aircraft you've dreamed of and waited for. It's the 447 Commander by Air Command Manufacturing. No other aircraft on the market today boasts the strength, the reliability, the performance, the materials, and the quality of workmanship you want, or more importantly, demand. The 447 Commander features impressive performance statistics, such as a climb rate of 1,000 feet per minute, the capability of flying sideways, backwards, descending vertically under full control, landing at 0 ground speed, handling winds up to 40 miles per hour, and it will not stall. But let's take a look at how it all began. Gyroplane development started in the 1900s. The first working model flew in 1923 and was designed by a Spanish inventor named de la Cierva. But it was plagued with several stability problems which were finally solved in 1925. An American named Harold Pitcairn later bought the production rights to the de la Cierva gyroplane and made a few modest changes. Pitcairn's PCA-2 was a very good performer. It carried the mail and was used to ferry news photographers to remote sites. It also set many aviation records, the most famous by Amelia Earhart, who flew the aircraft to an altitude of 18,450 feet on April the 8th of 1931. Due to the bulkiness and expense of the craft, gyroplanes never caught on with the public and development was all but abandoned. That is, until 1953, when Dr. Igor Benson rescued the idle gyroplane with his gyrocopter. Benson's gyrocopter proved that the gyroplane was a reliable and safe aircraft. But the public still shied away, mainly due to the noise and inefficiency of the design, which made the performance and operating costs unattractive to the average consumer. Until now. After years of research and development, Dennis Fetters, president of Air Command Manufacturing, came up with a breakthrough design utilizing space-age materials and the latest in aviation technology. The result is the 447 Commander, which blows away the competition with a price, performance, safety, and style never before seen in the ultralight or aircraft market. Now, sit back and watch it fly. Let's take a closer look at this amazing aircraft. In order to appreciate the finer points of this aircraft, you must first have an understanding of what makes a gyroplane fly. A gyroplane uses a fixed-pitch, freewheeling rotor for lift. A pusher engine provides forward thrust, and the relative wind going through the rotor blades gets them turning until they auto-rotate fast enough to produce lift. This constant auto-rotation is what makes the 447 Commander one of the safest aircraft ever made. In the event of an engine failure, you simply glide to a landing. And because it can descend vertically, it will land in tight places no fixed-wing aircraft could ever even dream of. Turning is accomplished by a pedal-actuated rudder, just like an airplane. And pitch is controlled by actually moving the plane of the whirling rotor up or down with a floor-mounted center stick. The result of all this is a super stable aircraft which is impossible to stall. The 447 Commander utilizes a high-tech, efficient laminar flow rotor made of aluminum, fiberglass, carbon fiber, and epoxy. It spans 23 feet with a blade core of 8 inches, obtaining an in-flight speed of 300 RPM. This composition makes for one of the strongest rotors in the industry. The main rotor bearing can support a thrust load of up to 55,000 pounds before failure and is designed to operate at 9,000 RPM. Because it is only driven to 300 RPM, it will virtually last a lifetime. Forward thrust is provided by the time-tested Rotax 447 engine in conjunction with a competition aircraft 4-bladed plastic carbon fiber prop. The 2.578-to-1 gear reduction unit provided is also manufactured by Rotax. Unlike the bulkier traditional designs, the 447 Commander uses a triangulated aluminum frame for maximum strength and rigidity while maintaining a dry weight of only 235 pounds. The frame has been subjected to rigorous crash testing and is designed to be progressively collapsible, allowing forces from a potentially nasty 9G crash to be partially dissipated around the aircraft, thereby aiding in pilot protection. Stainless steel insta-bushings are used at every joint. Each bushing contains a plastic sleeve which eliminates any metal-to-metal contact, providing durability and additional shock absorbency. The comfortable pilot seat doubles as a 5-gallon fuel tank, which helps eliminate parasitic drag and adds to the stylish look of the aircraft. The steerable nose wheel is spring-loaded, which aids in landing the Commander in crosswind conditions and provides stability at high taxiing speeds. Highlighting the landing gear are rugged pneumatic tires. Optional features include a pre-rotator which spins the rotor up to 200 RPM before takeoff, enabling a very short takeoff roll, and a rotor brake for added convenience and safety. Hydraulic disc brakes. A custom seat cover may be purchased for added pilot comfort, and a specially designed float system which will allow water takeoffs and landings. Because the Commander was designed from the ground up as a 2-seater, upgrading to the more powerful Elite, and the 2-place aircraft is simply a bolt-on procedure. It does not require replacement of the entire aircraft. And there are even more exciting options on the horizon, including a fully enclosed cabin and a special hydro-drive system which will make jump takeoffs a reality. There will be no ground roll and absolutely no runway will be needed. This opens up a new domain for the Commanders, where in the past only helicopters could venture. Unlike most ultralight kits, the 447 Commander does not take weeks to assemble. The average person should be able to complete the job in about 6 to 8 hours using ordinary hand tools. Maintaining the Commander is equally simple, as there are no time change parts on the aircraft. Due to the 447 Commander's compact size and unique construction, it can be stored just about anywhere and takes up no more room than a motorcycle. Why, it will even fold up and fit through a doorway. In the field, set up and tear down is a snap, requiring only 5 minutes. For more compact storage, each rotor blade can be removed independently. all of which means you will spend your time flying and not assembling the aircraft. with a climb rate of 1,000 feet per minute, vertical descents, forward, backward, and sideways maneuverability, easy storage, and a 5-minute setup time. The 447 Commander is the aircraft you've dreamed of and waited for. Now is the time to make your dream a reality. See it, touch it, experience the unique excitement of gyroplane flight. The 447 Commander by Air Command Manufacturing.